What's going on, everyone? My name is Richard. Welcome back to another video in gold. And today is NFP day, and we are eagerly waiting for NFP as it is the most crucial day for trading. It brings the most volume in comparison to any other day of the market. This brings the huge volume and a lot of trading opportunities, and it is also dangerous at the same time. So I urge everyone to be careful for the day. And if you're not someone who is experienced, just stay away from the market and and watch the market what it brings to you. Okay, so I'm just gonna brief everything starting from the charts to NFP. Everything we will cover in this video. So we will start with this video, and this is gold 4 hourly chart, and we have mentioned about this ascending triangle channel which got a break here. And since sorry Yeah. So since the break of this ascending triangle channel, the gold gets bullish and it's breaking to the upside continuously, making new high. And this is what we have warned about in our earlier Twitter post and in our earlier videos. So there is no point for gold to short here, and there is no. It does not actually make sense if you're someone who is looking for a good trading opportunity. I would advise you to either wait for a good pullback for long entry or wait for NFP data, but don't short here. It's very risky to short here, and because like this. Look at this 4 hourly candle. It closed with full body, like buyers are dominating, and I think we are going to see a new high. This was the resistance which I have marked in this green zone at around 2365, 2367, which eventually will get a break, and there will be a new resistance at around 2375 for sure. I don't have any doubt about that. And yesterday also we bought at this support zone around 2352, while everyone else was looking for a sell. We were sure about this is a pullback and it's a good opportunity to buy, and that's what we did. We bought at 2352, and then we kept it running for 2363, and we closed it. And now also I don't think I because look at this 4 hourly candle. It is closing with full body. There is no wick. It is giving a big zone. That means buyers are dominating the market. And another reason why it is happening, because if we talk about the fundamental reasons, like last week sorry this week we had every data was worse than expected and was not favoring USD, starting from ADP, non-farm payroll data, to unemployment claims, to service PMI, manufacturing PMI. Everything had a big miss, and which shows that the economic activities in US are getting hampered because of this higher interest rate environment. And like investors are now speculating a cut in September. The Fed CME watch tool now shows 73% of probability of a rate cut in September. And the rate cut is not good for currency, hence we are seeing this decline in USD. Okay, yesterday's post, sorry, yesterday or day before yesterday, I have posted about this. I have marked this channel, and I once it got a break here with this significant volume, I mentioned this thing that you should sell dollar here. And if you are selling dollar, that means you need to buy euro USD, you need to buy GBP USD, you need to sell, oh sorry, you need to sell USD JPY, you need to buy gold. Everything I have mentioned with clear words, and that's what it is happening. If you can check my Twitter post, you will find that. And we are selling the DXY, and if DXY is falling that way, then obviously we will see this move to the upside in gold. And this is what happening currently. Okay, so where this really can stop at this resistance which we have at around 2375 and 2371. And if it is breaking there, then 2385 will be the next resistance, and above that there will be a new all-time high. Looking at the intensity of buyers over here, I still think gold, there is no way to the downside for gold now. And it may backtest around this support around 2359, 57, and then continue moving up again, or it may backtest around this support which is at 2350 around. So these are the two pullback zone where we can see barely a small pullback, then it will continue to the upside. And this is what happening. Okay, and you can see we also have this rising pendant which got a break recently from 2360, and that is the reason we are seeing this upside in gold. And the target would be definitely at around 2372, and then we might see a small reversal, a pullback, then it will continue moving to the upside. Okay, so we got so many reasons. We got a strong confluence to buy the gold. This breakouts plus build number of datas, and today we have NFP as well. So it's entirely depend on NFP. And I still think, considering the datas which we have seen this week so far, I think we're gonna see a miss in NFP as well, and that will bring a gold. That may lead gold to make a new all-time high even, or a significant move to the upside. and DXY sliding to the downside to 103 104. Okay, so this is what I see, and this is the pattern. So there is no downside in gold as of now for me. And talking about the key levels, these are going to be our key levels at 2373. We have this resistance zone. If you are getting a push, then we might break it to make a new high, and the new resistance would be around at 2385. I'm gonna add that as well. Okay, and so 2365 hedge has eventually got a break. So I think we might see a pullback around 2359 58. Then it may continue moving to the upside. 2373.5 is going to be a very important resistance zone, and let's see if we get a rejection. Then we might sell it for a while and for a small pullback, and then it will run to the upside again. Okay, so this is what I see, and it entirely depends on the data. Talking about the NFP data, I will just show you guys what is important in NFP. So I'm gonna these are the three events which are going to be very important today: the USD non-farm payroll data, unemployment rate, average hourly earnings. These are going to be the kickers in the market today, and market is patiently waiting for this data to get released, and then we will see a big move. And until then, I just see, like, even in the gold, I don't see any aggressive move. It's around 6 p.m. as per Indian Standard Time. 6 hour most more to go from here. So the first and the most important data release will be NFP. Okay, this is going to be the most important data, and the second one is going to be this average hourly earning, and the third is going to be the unemployment rate. Okay, so these are the three data, and I just want to mark it for you. This is the priority number one. This is number two, and this is number three. Okay, I have just made it like uh, most important data wise, like the sequence is in the way that which data is more important. So NFP is going to be the most important, the second most important will be average hourly earning, and unemployment rate at the last. Talking about the NFP, we the market is anticipating non-farm payrolls change to 191K in comparison to previous one, which was 272K. So this month the expectations are less because the market is getting hampered because of higher interest rate environment. And like any number above then below than 185 or 180K will be quite bearish. Okay, let me just mention it. Anything below 180K, below 180 to 185K will be quite bearish, and it will be a surprise, and it can move the gold to the upside like anything, and we can see a new high. Okay, and let's say average hourly earning is 0.3%, which is expected this month. The last month it was 0.4%. And like the second digit after, like, 0.3 is a single digit. Like after point it's a single digit. In actual it is 0.39%, which is expected, versus 0.41 which was last time. Okay, so the second digit after the point will also be very important. So, like, if you are getting a miss in these numbers, let's say if you are getting 0.35%, if you are getting 0.35% or less, then it's gonna be very bad for the market, and it will move the market to the upside, the gold market to the upside very drastically. Unemployment is expected to remain same as previous, so I don't expect any change in these numbers. So sorry, the unemployment number is going to be the same. The major focus would be on these two numbers. And if you are getting, like, if numbers we are getting, if talking about the non-farm payroll change, if we are getting number below than 191K, or a big surprise like 180K or 185K, that would be quite bad for US dollar and quite good for gold, and we will see a really very big move to the upside in gold, and downside in DXY. Okay, and this is what I see. This is my preferred scenario, that we are going to get a shock today, because this higher interest rate environment is somewhere somehow impacting the market, which we have already seen in the ADP non-farm payroll data this week. Okay, and the another possibilities is about the good numbers. So let's say if you are getting a good numbers, let's say it is surprise and we are getting 200K or above, and the average hourly earning rises to 0.45% or above, then this will bring a surprise, and this will be a very optimistic data for US dollar, which will bring the DXY to the upside, and gold will slide to the downside. Okay, I'm gonna prepare a cheat sheet for you guys in few minutes or in few hours before the data release, in which I will mention everything about the data, like how it can impact the market. It was just a rough presentation for you guys, for you to understand how and if we can impact the market. Okay, so that's it about today's video, and we have marked this support and resistance level. Like this 2359 could give a pullback buy and deeper pullback buy around 2352. This is before the data, but when we are after the data gets released, we will see some big ranges, so we might see it getting a pullback to 2336, then continue moving to the upside. Okay, so that I'm gonna prepare a separate text note or a video to convey you guys about how it can impact. So far for today, that's enough for me, and I hope I'm able to give the proper explanation about the data and what is happening in the market today. That's it about today's video. I hope you are enjoying my videos. Just give a like, subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends and family, so that we can get motivated to do more for you guys. Thank you, have a nice day.